Vincent Goodwill here from Yahoo Sports. I am here with 12-time NBA All-Star, 2-time champion, NBA Finals MVP, one of the two greatest point guards to ever play the game, Isiah Thomas. Zeke. The recent trade between Philadelphia and Brooklyn, it really changed the axis of the Eastern Conference, some people would say, considering, James Harden going from Brooklyn to Philadelphia, Ben Simmons getting off basically the inactive list to play, but it's brought up the entire tenor of players trying to get out. Just curious of your thought about maybe James Harden's antics or even Ben Simmons' approach of not wanting to play for Philadelphia, dating back from last year's playoffs.
When you don't like when players hold out or don't give their best or don't give their all. Now, that being said, then there's a responsibility that the organization has to make sure that the players are, not only feeling wanted, but actually feel like they got a chance to win. So I think what happened in both these situations with Harden and Simmons, I'm going to use the Kevin Durant quote. Both of them got kind of what they wanted. I mean, Harden wanted to get to Philly. Simmons wanted to get to Brooklyn. I really do think it helps both teams. Now, the way they went about doing it, I think those of us as observers and fans wish they would have done it a little bit better. But, at the end of the day, it kind of worked out for both teams.
Well, players wanting to get out or players having influence over personnel moves is nothing new. Even you, quote unquote, with Adrian Dantley and Mark Aguirre. But the important thing is, from your reputation from that, it was Isiah got Adrian Dantley out of town for Mark Aguirre. But you guys were like 33-13 before he got traded, and then went 30-6, and then you ran through the playoffs. So is player influence always a bad thing, or is it just so happened that it worked out for you because you could see the big picture?
It works out if there's, if you hand in hand, with your general manager and your coach. The Dantley trade, was more about Dennis Rodman than it was Mark Aguirre. And this is the thing that always kind of gets overlooked is, Dennis Rodman, needed to play more minutes. Dantley didn't want to give up those minutes. Aguirre came in and, his unselfishness and willingness to, let Dennis have more minutes, share time with him, share the role with him, made us a much better team. The star players or the best players, the organizations, they do respect not only their talent, but they also respect their basketball IQ. Fans don't want to think that, players have basketball IQ in terms of picking talent, but they do. And this is kind of what we've grown up doing. You go to the court, you've been assessing and evaluating talent, since you started playing the game. I got this guy, I got this guy, I got this guy. You picking the team that you can win with out on the court. So your evaluation skills start early.